Greetings, puppies. Yes, I said greetings, puppies instead of hey puppies, because today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Because next thing I'm going to say is not really any different from basically every episode since the dragon. Today, it's a big one. Yes! Today, we're getting the last piece. Okay, I'm going to say it right now. Getting the last equipable piece that isn't netherite. Basically. Today, we're getting wings, and we can fly after that. Yes, we can glide, we can fly with rockets. We are going to evolve, puppies. Evolution at its finest. With the assistance of outside technology. Isn't that right, Lightstar?
Yes, it is. Hey, get up there.
Wait, no. Cheeky, Lightstar, cheeky, Lightstar, okay, so, just to start off, we're going to combine this pickaxe and this pickaxe. I'm going to name this pickaxe. So this got chips a while ago. No idea when that happened, but it did. Ooh, wow, I'm lucky I have so many levels. We're going to call it Silky, which is just a really simple name. It's Silk Touch Pickaxe, you know, Silky, works. Efficiency 5. It might help us today. Because today, we're going back to the end dimension. Oh yeah! And today, we're going to go into further in the end dimension than any player has ever gone. No, not really. Than we've ever gone before. No idea where it is. Now that we got Silky already up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, and the creeper farm is working better. I'm caving out. There's a huge cave system under there. Also, an unexplored part of the mine shaft. Oh yeah, and there's also something else over here that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I just very quickly and then I'll go over the first getting an Elytra supplies. Yes. So getting an Elytra colloquially, no, I don't know how to say that word. Yeah, whatever that, however you pronounce that, is known as end busting. Yeah, someone said it, that's great. End busting, it's the, because where do you get an Elytra from? Well, you can get an Elytra from one place to another place, and it's not from skeleton spawners, but it is an awesome we found in here. It's an awesome skeleton spawner, and look how close it is to the surface. Look how close. It is exposed to the surface, literally. Okay, there was actually a wall there, but it was like 1 block thick. It was incredible. Also, I've loaded up those data packs, so now, yeah. I hope you remember episode 37, I believe it was, when we were in that other world, and I was talking about all the data packs. Yep, because now they're loaded up into this world. Okay, so end busting is when you go and raid a structure called an end city. And this end city is in the outer end dimension. So I've gone to the center end dimension, and then there's a 1,000 block gap, and then there is the outer end, sorry. But we can cross that gap easily with the portal. Sort it inside of my face. So end busting. What's your first ever end busting supplies? Because once you've gone end busting before and you have the Elytra, it's a lot different. But what we need is blocks, and I need more blocks than I have, for sure. I just need so many blocks. The first time, we're doing things like bridging and other stuff. And once you actually get into the place, so I'm going to take all that. Yeah. I'm going to put this, I'm going to put the stone in the ender chest. And ender chest is also a very useful thing to have. We're also going to take some potions of slow falling, just because I have them. They're optional, but I'm going to take some ender pearls. They're probably a good idea. I'd say maybe they're optional. Depends how crazy you want to go with this. Like, if you want to just be completely unprotected, then, I mean, armor is optional if you really want. But no, it isn't. There are guarding mobs in there. And yeah, it's not easy to get the Elytra. Golden apples, we're not really going to have any on my inventory, but yeah. but you could have them. We have one in the end, just we're gonna need to eat like a full thing or something. Falling off a thing. I might just have to take that in just. Other things you'll need be some water. Definitely big time some water. More water than I have. Where are my buckets going? Because not only are Endermen allergic to water, water can also help you with one of the attacks that the enemies there have. And they can also protect you from fall damage if you're quick enough, so yeah. Okay, I have to find the buckets on camera. There's a stack of basalt in this chest, I think. Yeah. So that's that, basically. What else? What else? What else? We could wear a pumpkin helmet, just like when we went to fight the dragon. You could have worn a pumpkin helmet instead of a regular helmet, but we're okay. We're braving it. We're brave the Endermen. Because yeah, if you wear a card pumpkin on your head, and Endermen will not get mad at you. But there's also that overlay unless you have the right resource pack, and yeah, obviously no protection. Unlike our awesome helmet. Torches are probably a good idea. I do have some torches in my inventory. Yeah, that's basically it, I believe. If it's anything else, then I'll tell you, but we also need, number one thing we need is a stronghold. We need the end dimension. They've already fought the dragons, so there's no dragon in the way of us going in busting, but yeah, I've got to sail out to the end dimension, or sail out to the stronghold, basically, where the portal is. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but there's absolutely no way to move the end portal. Which is a shame. It'd be awesome to have an end portal at your face like the nether portal, yeah. I mean, you could if you like really cheated, but like really cheated. Anyway, need to organise it for episode 50. I think what I'm going to do is gather up the last of the supplies, like crafting shield, things like that. And then we'll meet you over at the stronghold, or possibly even in the end dimension. I don't know. So, yep. I'll see you super duper soon, puppies. Hey, puppies. There you go. Just got, oi, Enderman. We're in the end dimension. Yep. Just got some obsidian because I wanted to craft myself another in the chest. It's my axe is in the end chest. Because, yep, as I said, this is where we'll get obsidian from, pretty much. Soon we'll make a way easy way to get here. But yeah, this is where we'll get ender pearls from, this is where we'll get obsidian from, because yeah, you can actually regenerate the obsidian and the dragon. But anyway, over there with that torch is right above it. You can see it under the Enderman. That is our gateway to the end, literally the outer end, obviously. Already in the end. Oh no! Oops, I forgot to set my spawn of the and that. Oh, whoops! I just like totally jumped through the end portal. And whoopsies. My mistake. Could you shoot and come down? Yeah. That's a spot of me now. Wait, where? Where is it? There it is. It's so hard to see. Hey, Enderman, don't do that. So we're gonna make a bit of a stake or something. Look nice. Look That's right. I love this most. I still think it's this. Hey, just send out a beam. The end gateway did. Yep, this is what it's called, an end gateway. Why is it called that? Well, because you see out there, there's the void. 1,000 blocks of it. And approximately. Now, we could make a 1,000 block long bridge. Once we get our wings, we could just fly over them, but whoops. We do not have our wings yet, and I don't have 1,000 blocks to spare. But the best way to get across, probably, is this guy. He's called an end gateway. Now, this is bedrock surrounding it, but that in the middle is an end gateway. You get one of these for every time that you fight the dragon, up to like 12 or so. I think 12 maybe. I don't know. What we're gonna do, now many ways to get through this. You could just throw an ender pearl through. That's how I used to do it back in the olden days before I played, not really before I played Minecraft, but yeah. Then I think in 1.13, they added something that would make it very easy to get across. They didn't add this in 1.13, but they added a technique. Yeah, trapdoors of crawling. How's crawling going to help us get through here? Well, just like in 1.13, they added swimming in a 1 block high space, or swimming. If I do this, I actually hide in this little spot and pretend I'm Superman. What I can actually do is go through this end portal. We could also use some water and actually swim through, but I think it's reliable. Now, end gateways are not reliable, so that's why as soon as we're going to jump through this portal, we're going to hit the pause button. Hit the pause button, slam it, smack that escape key so hard, it pops off the keyboard. Not quite. I'll get it. Yeah, there's an advancement for jumping through. Oh my gosh! Who is speed? This is the yeah. That's for the thingamajigs. Good to know all those loaded up quickly. Yeah, at the end, escape the island. Then we've got these 3 that are related to. That's for finding the end city structure, getting an Elytra. Yeah, that's what we're here for today. And then that is actually one. So now that is the end gateway here. But where is it? There it is. I think I'll make a platform right what was that? Might be the mouse pad at city, and that's cool. This one's really worked out as well. And then we can get the other door and set it up like there. So now we're ready. Get back to the inner end, and then back to the overworld. Yes. So we're here in the outer end dimension. First thing I'm going to do is set my render distance up fairly high to 20 chunks, because higher than that will probably start lagging. So, where the heck are we? Well, here we're in the outer end islands. How many times have I said that before? Probably 6, I think. No, 4. No matter, apart from all the endermen, which are making this episode really hard to record, whoa! As you can see, there are multiple islands around. There's also multiple islands covered in this stuff.
What the heck is this?
This is the first ever alien plant added to Minecraft. It is the chorus plant. Now, chorus plants actually can grow a food source, but first we want to get some of these chorus flowers, the top things, the little bulby block things. So what we can do is shoot them with a bow. You can also break them with your hand, it's much easier to shoot them with a bow. Pull it down, and there you go. Now I've got 2 of these things. Now they look different in your inventory because the ones up there are actually withered, which means they can't grow anymore, but these ones are new. So you can actually replant these on endstone and they grow more of these things. Why would you want more of these things? Well, we'll see when we break this top one. The western tree will fall. And look, it dropped many things. Also that, yeah, if you just break the tree, the chorus flower won't actually drop. But what we got is this chorus fruit. Now, as you can see, it's a food source, but actually, it's a little bit different than that. What it actually is a magical food source. This food source can actually teleport you to a random location, a little bit like an enderman. Oh my gosh! That's just cool. A little bit like an ender pearl, but a bit more random. These are actually quite useful in the end, because if we start falling in void, we can probably keep one of these. So I'll get some more. Not get struck by my arrows falling to the ground. So there you go, we got 33, a bit over half stack. Maybe I'll eat one just to make that half stack. So yeah, it restores 2 shanks, which is a little bit worse than bread and the same as an apple, I believe. But if I eat this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right over here. No, not there. Right on top of this thing, just for landmarks, so you can see where I was. So I'm going to stand right on the edge of this block. Over here, so you see, I went from there to here. Not that useful, but if you're flying up in the air and you eat one, it will always teleport you to the ground, so it's useful. Now scenario, so what we want to do now is go out and search for the only structure here, which is End City. The end is kind of bland, it kind of needs an update. The next update though is the Caves and Cliffs update, which is absolutely incredible. So yeah. I'm not complaining about this. Oh my gosh. Number 1 thing you need to do in the end dimension unless you have a very late game block. Right. Not resource pack, sorry, that was the wrong one. Accessibility settings, sneak, toggle. And then what I'm going to do, what I'm actually going to do is controls, where's my sneak button, I'm going to set it to O. No, what's O? Oh, drop selected item. What? I'm going to set that to P, or is that social interactions? I don't care about social interactions. They added that new thing, newfangled thing that's only for multiplayer. Whatever. Set it to O. What? No. Oh. Jeez. So now, if I accidentally press left shift, which is the default, I won't stop sneaking. So this is going to be a very long process, and now you can see why I'm not doing this on camera. Yeah. Oh. I have to like reach over. Because I do everything one-handed with the keyboard. Type with one hand. One hand is like glued to the mouse. I almost never move whenever I'm playing Minecraft. So yeah, that hand is not moving. Okay, yeah. It's absolutely nothing.
Ow! I mean, uh-oh!
I tried to sneak her, didn't I? Yeah, we'll go over that way now. So, I'll see you soon. I won't fall in the void. If you fall in the void, you lose all the items. Don't fall in the void. Hold it down. Whoa. Alright, start having a fit. That's what happens if I hold down O. Yep. I'll see you super duper soon, puppies. See you super soon, puppies. Does it have a ship? It seems to be pretty massive from the mini box. Ship. Come on, please load. Oh yes, and please take less time than a minute, because I would. Oh.
Yes, puppies! We're gonna get an Elytra! We're gonna get an Elytra! Woo-hoo! Yes! To something I don't know what to go!
I should have kept that professional. It's for real. We've got an end city. This is an end city structure. Massive, guarded, and one of the most, probably the best loot in all of Minecraft. Very late game. Diamonds, enchanted diamond tools, and just stop forgetting that it's O. Yes, it's just big time really good. And obviously it has an Elytra. The Elytra isn't actually in the end city mainly. It's in that part over there called an end ship. It doesn't always generate. So, there are, up there, as you can see there, if I turn on hitboxes with F3 and B, you can actually see those blocks there. They may look like blocks, but they're actually entities. They're called shulkers, and they can shoot shulker bullets at you. They also drop shulker shells. We talked about that a bit before in episode 37. And yeah, they're the ones that can levitate you. There's a market for levitating really high. Levitate up to 50 blocks in the attacks per shulker. Very cool. After that car drives past really noisily, let's raid this place. It's mainly of purple blocks, which you can actually make by smelting up coarse fruit into popped coarse fruit and then crafting them like that. You can make purple blocks yourself, and also endstone bricks. Weaker, more decorative version of endstone. Also has blocks like end-rods, which are cool things, decorational things, a bit light, and stuff like that. There's a few shulkers. There's a shulker right there. Shulkers can also teleport after you hit them sometimes. What we're going to do is always 2 guards at the front. What we're going to do is look for one and attack them. Yes, we are. We're going to get them. You can only if you hit them. Because they have like these shells. Oh boy. Yep, levitating. Nope. I'm going to back away. Yep, there we go. We got that cool advancement though. That's for entering the end city. We barely did, but still technically did. Ow! Oh yeah, and the shulker bullets, they can home in on you. Unlike, skeletons, arrows, and things like that. So what we're going to do is going to charge them here now. Sometimes they open their shells. Oh no, they're fighting each other. Ooh, and here we have shulker shells in your face. You could not deal with this amazingness. Yeah, that's right, shulker boxes. That's what they craft. And shulker boxes. Oh, we might be getting over them soon. Here we are in the second floor. There's nothing up here. There's always Oh, magenta stain glasses. Oh, they're beautiful. And then this one. Well, this one we got a bit unlucky. We also got slightly lucky because this is the massive room. It's a gigantic terror room. Now, normally, if you didn't have the double shulker shells data pack, these things are like totally Minecraft parkour fortresses. They drop. You probably want to take them out with the sword as Looting 3, but we don't really have to because of that data pack, which I do believe is actually quite good. When I went raiding another world, I actually did this. So I put the bow in the offhand because the looting still applied. There are so many shulkers. Now shulkers, they have their shells. They also drop their shells sometimes, or all the time, this starter pack. But when they have their shells closed, they have about as much protection almost as we do, as unenchanted full diamond armor. They're really protected, and also arrows bounce off their shells. But if they're open, they actually have no protection whatsoever. Yep, you see me. Teleport away somewhere, I don't know where. This will drop a decent amount of XP. I think it might be like 5, but we got 10, should be 10. Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to let them levitate me if they can ever hit me. Not all at once. Yep, definitely. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to strike them with the sword. Ooh, shut though. Open, says me. And then here. If they're fighting each other. Yeah, if they hit one, they have to retaliate, which is silly. They should. Some shells fell to the ground, that's not good. Hey, stop telling me to wait. I was looted. Oh no! Ow. Even if it's like shooting each other, hey, hey. Oops, yeah, those. Give me those. Where's now? These ones you are supposed to kind of like parkour around them, but it's like insane. I don't even real life. What are you doing? Get me! Jesus. This is why blocks are really useful. They just stop fighting each other! Levitate me! Just stop killing each other, please. Stop it! Stop fighting each other. You! There, you see? I think there's one on the surface. There is one on the side we saw before. On the surface, sorry, on the top. Or it could just be on the side. Holy fuck, we're gonna die!
Oh! I saved myself! I did it! I actually did that! Oh my gosh! 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 Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, I'm a literal ninja. Praise me who is ninja. That was incredible. I was an accident. I was going to drink the slow falling potion, but I didn't. I actually used the ender pearl and I saved my life with that ender pearl. Can I get a whoop whoop? Seriously, can I get a whoop whoop? Okay, I'm gonna, this is the pre-recording, so I'm gonna pretend that you're woofing because you must. Oh my gosh, that was incredible save. Also the fact that you forward, yeah, but I mean, I would have still taken a massive hit there. Massive, if not dead. That's why I'm gonna let you go to accessibility, so it's not here, I'm gonna set it so much shift. So I think I wanted to sneak, but I didn't, because if you sneak, you can't walk off the side of the block. I've talked about that before. Whoa. Just parkouring my way up here. So yeah, this might be a long episode. I know they're all kind of long episodes. They're long, but the purpose very decoration. And when you it's good. Go whip it down and see the skin. Search one shulker outside, I might not bother with it because it already like almost killed me. But I was too awesome for that shulker. That was way too awesome. So I think what I'm gonna do is go this way now. Let's look at the top of that one, but we'll get to it later. We're gonna get the Elytra last. So shulker. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what am I doing? Go over there. Yep, there we go. Ow. This is not a loot room, but that's okay. You are the loot shulkers! Oh no. I think it's the one outside doing that. I need to block with my shield. Or maybe not, this just seems to be missing it. Oh god. Nah, there's someone else outside.
Oh, is it you? Wait, what? What? Is there something happening? There's a sentinel atop the tower. That's just what I call it. Oh my gosh, no. Nope. Blocking that. Thank you. Thank you, that's a durability thing. Let's just put that down. Thank you! It's a loot room, yes it is, I think. Yep. So it's got any chest and a chest with loot. And there's like a street sweeper there. That's great. No, come on! All you can hear is me getting hammered by the shops. Stop it. I did not mean to do that. That's why I'm blocking my shield. Oh no. Oh, there you are. Nope! Oh, I realised there was a hole in the ceiling as I did that. Oops. Ha! Sentinel's gonna get me. No. Yes, I made it over here. I need to get you. 24. I'm loving this. This is great. Shulker boxes are so useful. I really like that, and shops are pretty decent. So I think what we're gonna do after I get rid of the shulker is somewhere. Shulker. Oh, no, not happy at all. No, stop it. No. Are you up here? Hey, I asked you a question. Oh no, it's gone. Got another one. Boogaloo. Are you around this? Wait, what? I think it's on the other side of that block. No. What? What the heck, buddy? Shulker. Go inside now. I'm not sleeping. Okay, I don't have time. Leaving now. Oh, jeez, get me out somewhere. Right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna get myself back right again. Oh, I thought I'd get out. Oh, he was fighting himself. Or shooting himself, actually. They do that sometimes. I'm gonna craft a chest, actually. And that's because we're also gonna craft this. A shulker box. Shulker boxes are amazing because they, unlike a chest, you can actually put stuff inside of them. Like all these things. Then you can mine them. And they actually retain their items inside of them. It's incredibly revolutionary. That's good. Also, I want the energy. Big time. The energy is so useful. Nope, you don't. Okay, fine. It's gonna be interesting. Give me that. No, yes. Okay, there's the shulker. Okay. Bye. Is this area clear? Nope. Hello. You don't got it. Now, my ear is really itchy. I don't know where the Elytra is. Ow. If you want to go that way, look who's here! Say glass about it. I love it. I love magenta. I crafted a magenta bed to come. I didn't actually. Because I'm doing it. So, my ear is so itchy. It's really. Oh, that's the itchy. Really itchy. I want the itchy right now. No, I don't think it is actually. I mean, that fall still wouldn't be very nice if we did that, but at least we're not like guaranteed to. Also, speaking of losing it, in chests. Shulker boxes and chests. It's the perfect late game combo. What the? Oh, where'd that chest go? Aha! I finally got you! Taco! Ah, no, not the tacos! Oh my gosh, what is with my ear? Is that what the ear is? I'm getting this extreme itching inside me. Don't mind that, that's just things. Okay, Okay, so I think I do want to get back to the which is there. Which is all. I'm gonna get on the side as well. Oh, is that shulker on the side? Yeah. We saw that one from afar. So here, what I'm doing from now is whoa, mending. I like that. Oh no, I have mending one. That's decent. It's got a curse. That means that if you die, you lose that item. No thanks. That's cool. Beetroot seeds. Yes, that's what I've always wanted. Thank you for the beetroot seeds. I've been dreaming of getting beetroot seeds all my life. Except the fact that I already have some. Yeah. Oh no, some of that's mine. Already, yeah. Like, geez, NC's giving you a lot of iron. I already had some iron in my inventory. What the? Anyway, just fell over. So yeah, the ship is in that direction. But, oh no, I've got a headache. Ah, jeez, what's going on? Oh no, run! Oh look, it's a mini one. Oh, 40 levels, no! Hey, what? I'm confused. Stop it right now. I feel like I need to flush water in my ear. Guys, you're not a good feeling, trust me. Yeah, that's cool. I will take you out right now, buddy. Oh, buddy, I'm gonna do buddy and bad. Where are you? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, no. What we're gonna do this time, we're gonna catch ourselves with a water bucket. Did it so awesomely with Elytra before. Oh, yeah, watch this, guys. Oh, I am the king of NCs. End busting is my calling my entire life. This is what I'm destined to do. Maybe not. Profession. But still. What? That's just so rude. So I do need the shells. And also speaking of 1.17, 1.7 is actually making Shulker's shells renewable by making it so that Shulker's like duplicate. Basically, it's really weird. It's actually a really good process. Anyway. I think it's on the Elytra. It might actually be Elytra. Oh my gosh. And if this soundtrack you're hearing right now sounds familiar to you, which it might if I turn up the music a bit, or a lot, it's actually a downbeat, mellow tone, I think is the right word, version, remix basically, of an Overworld soundtrack. Pretty sure Overworld is Survival Mark created one, but yeah, it's really cool and I absolutely adore the end. It's gotta be my favourite delicious. Other than the overworld. It's kind of hard to have Minecraft without the overworld. Did I ever go on there? Am I getting the Elytra last? No, I just couldn't do that. Pretty sure I took that one out. Yeah. Can't levitate up there. But the guy up to oh, also a shulker. Oh, this is the one where I fell off the side. Hey. Oh, the game was lagging, I think. Oh, that was unfair. I feel like I was in peaceful mode for a second. Because in peaceful mode, shulkers do exist, unlike most other hostile pretty much all other hostile mobs. They just don't attack you. It's so unfair. I'm just like, I mean, it's good because then you get Shulker Boxes in peaceful, but you have to get a 1 trillion seed anyway, just to be able to get to the end. Yeah, you can't activate an endpoint. It's incredible. Can you hit me, Sentinel? Sentinel of the tower. Yep, you're good. Hit me, Sentinel. Why did I do that? Oh, you can break the bullets with your fist, with anything. Even projectile. Take me to the shells. Take me to the shells! Water can actually counteract levitation. This now, you see I'm going down. Okay, it is. Puppies, it is Elytra time. Why is this so easy? I really figured it out. My bosses. I don't really know, but. Oh, 40 shells. Yep, what's that? That's like 20 boxes. 20 boxes, yes. 21 plus that. I'm also going to get a few from... Where is the world? What's the name of this place? That thing. Oh my.
Oh yeah, they've also got these banners with the 20 past. The end ones though are actually quite interesting. The popped coarse fruit, which is what happens the same thing you craft purple with, smelted coarse fruit. And a blaze one. We don't have a blaze one, so it takes they can look awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome when you put emeralds on it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for. I mean, it's not over the void, so it's not that I didn't miss. It's a miss. But I'm not gonna miss, am I? Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, I didn't miss. Oh my gosh, this is sneaking over. What am I doing? Normally you just go over there, and this has got two incredibly valuable things other than just shortness. So this is the end ship. I love the lure, the lore, and not L-A-W, the L-R-E. This one here, I know this is routine and end ship. Okay, that wasn't. Let me get down. No. Oh, that's what the. This is not routine and ship. Go. Here we go. Dodge the bullets. Hello, Shulker. You see what's behind it? Oh, you might not recognize it, but it is. It's the Elytra. Where did you go, Shulker? Oh, he shot at something. That's good. That's really bad. This means I'm going to check out. We are going to check out the Elytra soon. I'm not going to check out the Elytra.
Get off the side. Where are you? Wait a minute, whoa!
To the other side. I cannot see anything. Oh boy, I'm going to get that monster. They're particularly multiple attacks for sure. Basically, move 50 blocks upwards while having levitation. I'm pretty sure if you have like commands, you actually teleport yourself to see it. But if you have commands, you just move yourself. Ow! There was a no. It's supposed to be a ladder. Where's the ladder? The ladder didn't generate. That's annoying. Find that short. You got that, which actually has two options. Two. It's also just a one step, which is cool. There you are. Oh! Jeez, I sniped that thing. And then, I love how the music just stopped now. It's puppies. This is it. Why did this interact? Oh no, I did. Here it is, puppies. Our trials and tribulations come to an end. Yes, we finally have some iron pants with both curses. So you can never take them off unless you die. And then you lose them. Inspiration to amazing life situation. Some gold, nice. Diamonds, cool. A saddle, yes. But then we've got this, an item frame. And in the item frame, oh my gosh, puppies, it's everything you've ever desired. The Elytra puppies. You get an advancement, the sky's the limit. Let's whack this thing off. Oh, whoops, the wrong way. I'm just walking the wrong way. That's so me control when I'm looking at the back of me. Oh yes. Oh yeah, look at that. We could glide. Puppies. We won't glide. When we get home, what's in the menu? One I'm waiting for. But there we go. Now all I gotta do is get my energies. Why is there only one? It seems like it would be with massive. Yes. So that is pretty much everything. Elytra. Woohoo! The Elytra is probably the most valuable thing you can get from it, considering you can't get it from anywhere else. Other things that are awesome you can get them from other places. The Elytra is the only that are exclusive to this area. Destruction, whatever. So, I think with that, process, but I'm gonna go over there, way back. First thing I'm gonna do is do this turn of the boxes. See if there's an enderman. There's still a shulker up there. Alright.
Whee!
that in the middle of the day. And all 3 of them have been majorly successful, including that one. So puppies, I think I'm going to get all the way home, which won't be too hard. I'm just going to get all the way back, then I'm going to do the trapdoor trick, get through the end gateway, get through the end portal, the returning home portal thing, and I'll actually be at the base, hopefully, be somewhere. I might actually be at the world spawn point. I don't know, because I've got to set my spawn in the end. Not in the end, so you can't do that. Don't put a bed in the end, it will blow up. Not in the end, sorry, in the stronghold. So yeah, I'm just going to sneak across these bridges like nuts, all the way back home. So much fun. See you super duper soon, puppies. We'll get back home and we'll end the episode. I might just fly them. I might just slap some mending on my Elytra and just fly. I'm gonna have a break in 3 minutes. Oh, let's see, super duper soon, puppy, buddy. Did I call you buddies? I did not try to. Hey puppies. Woohoo! Oh no. Yeah, there's creeper explosion. Some stuff I have to repair there now, but I'm just going to jump into the house. Obviously, I'm back in the end. Oh yeah, hello, mending. One on mending, one on bending, one on level 1. So lure, that is actually lure 1. So I've got some gunpowder from the gunpowder farms. Been going for like 3 hours. It's already kind of 21. That's alright though. I'm still working on the caving and stuff. So I was got some paper here, and yeah, I was at the world spawn point because I hadn't set my spawn point here. I'd probably set it in some bed and then broken the bed. So yeah, we spawn point this somewhere else. But if we open up this thingy here, this is everything we got today. So it's very awesome. So that's what I think it's like 12 Shulker Boxes, including the one that the Shulker shells are in. Very cool. That's awesome. I actually might combine that right now with this helmet because it definitely needs restoration. 17 levels. So yes, it's very, very awesome. Also 4 diamonds are quite nice. But the big thing, this Elytra. Oh, it's time to get mending on it, and then we are actually going to fly around because I cannot resist that damage. It is damaged. It got damaged again. It might actually go away this time. That would be sad. The Elytra, and we'll give it a name when we. Now let's do this again. As you can see, it does not provide any protection until we armor it, but we won't be armoring it for a little while. Yep. And if you don't remember what that is, you might have to watch episode 37. So puppies, I cannot wait to do this. This is going to be so cool. I'm going to put the Shulker Box back in the Ender chest, just because why not? Oh yeah, that as well. That counts as something we got from here today. I'm just going to put this over here. Make some of this map more. Would that be easy once we have an Elytra? I mean, now that we have an, I was going to say now that we have an Elytra, but yeah, that works too. Now what I'm actually going to craft is some firework rockets. Now, firework rockets are really hard to teach a new player, not because they're so complex, but because they're so hidden in Minecraft. It's really hard to find them. Basically, they don't even have a crafting recipe. They're going to have a crafting recipe in 1.17 because everything good happens in 1.17. But what they are is 1 paper and a maximum and up to 3 gunpowder will make 5, which a flight duration of 3. That means that it will go for longer. If we go 1 and that's just flight duration 1. 1 and 1 equals 3 fireworks. Now these things, you can just set them off and they'll just fly. You can also put firework stars in them and they'll actually explode and do cool things. But what we're going to use them for is actually boosting our Elytra. With an Elytra and no firework rockets, sorry, I'm just going to call them rockets because I can't pronounce firework. You can glide, but with rockets, you can actually fly. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to craft a bunch of rockets, 63 to be exact. Oh, puppies. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I'm so ready for this. Oh boy, we're going to jump off our roof, but we're not going to die this time, no, because we're going to have the press space to engage flight, and then you can right click and shoot out, slam into your creeper farm. That's fun to do. Oh, or land on top of you. That's cool as well. Taking durability damage. Yes, that's a good one. I think it has the same durability. Oh, a little bit more durability than that she is. this is us, and what we should do though, is we can fly straight over here, we can land, oh, if you spin around, yeah, it's gonna be kind of dangerous flying with the Elytra, look at that, we'll let it remove, we can watch it, see if it gets collected properly, and it did, which means we can fly away, fly right over here. This is the big time, all quality, look at this one, ow, so much around there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly straight over there, right? Oh, yes. Hello, villagers. Hey, what are you doing? Who are you? Oh, you're shot in fireball. So you're gonna put your men in danger. Jeez. Hey, what's Cleric? Cleric, let's see this. Cleric, where's my best friend Cleric? Just kidding, that's pretty light stone. Oh, Cleric. What the? Oh wow, a new librarian. That's awesome. That's weird. They both have the same work session. I like that though. He's probably the one that escaped from the cage. Yeah, I just need to find a way to get Unbreaking 3 in this thing. I'll try and enchant a book with Unbreaking 3 because yeah, you can't enchant this thing at an enchanting table. It's kind of annoying. But then again, the only enchantment you can get from an enchanting table and put on Elytra is Unbreaking 3. So yeah. Oh boy, puppies! Look at this aerial shot of the base as we come up. That's right. The skies. Oh, they are no longer. No, they are no longer. There is no limits to our travel and speed except for our Elytra children. So, ow. I'll just back on mode. Okay, Elytra. Oh, random iron chest plate. Get the heck off. So, oh gosh, Elytra time. But still, hello. So yes, now we'll try and book into our scene by 3, maybe in the next episode, but this music's way too loud. And that's going to be just about it for this episode. The next episode will probably be, well, it's going to be Polly's Barn. It's going to have to be Polly's Barn. Polly deserves the barn so much. Oh, big time. We've got the Elytra. We've got Shulker Boxes. Oh yes, puppies. We are advanced, we are late game, we are ready to rock, rumble, and get some serious building and awesome things done. So puppies, from the Rocket, Ninja, and Bustin' Master, I think I'm gonna have to say,
See you soon!